everybody. My name is Gloria. I've done a lot on video through the years, so I've decided to do this because of my journey and the story of love. All of my friends on Facebook, Survivor friends, Big Brother friends, Amazing Race friends, people throughout the world on Facebook and YouTube have followed my story, stood beside me, asked me questions, and said, wow. So here's a story of love, the love of my life, in honor of a man that treated me like a queen. I had made bad choices in life, like many of us do. So I came at an age where I was living my life, and God sent this man in my life, and it was so unexpected what happened. We started dating. We went to art shows. We went out to eat. We went sailing. We went kayaking. We went swimming. We traveled to art shows. Every single thing we did together, we had a great time. In time, we both fell in love. You know why? Because we took our time getting to know the nature of each other. And we had an unfounded respect, trust, and loyalty to each other. He treated me like a queen. The only thing I didn't have was my little tiara. I was called the Queen Bee. We never had a crooked eye or an uncivil word for each other. We couldn't wait to see each other again each time we parted. We both worked jobs, and on our downtime we saw each other and we did things. For our age, we are very active people. I entered retirement, and he was thinking about entering retirement also last year. But I think he wanted to still work part-time. Anyway, you know what the blessing in my life is? Is that this man had become a part of my life. Little did I know the surprise I was going to have when I dated this man. So we fell intensely in love, and there's not enough words in the world of how happy I was. And how happy I am today that God blessed me to have that time I had before his accident. But anyway, on April 22nd, 2014, a tragedy happened, and he had a severe brain injury, went to rehab, and I'm not sure how accurate I am, but I was told he lost 15 years of his memory. I think he's regaining a lot of his memory, and he's contacted me. We've seen each other a few times, and he's doing what he loves so much. I won't tell all the particulars, but he's a great artist. He's a great man. He's a kind, giving, caring, loving, respectable, trustworthy man. And he once, before this accident, was my man. And no, we weren't married. He was the love of my life. And I'm sure he'll see this video, and it's not necessary to give his name and where he's from. But he needs to hear my side of my story of love. When he was jerked out of my life through no fault of his own, God put me to the test. So I talked to God all the time and thought, what do I do? So I sat back and I prayed and I waited and I thought. And this was the answer that God gave me. If this love is meant to be, It will come back to where it was because nothing can take the love away that we had. If it's God's will, he'll find himself again. He'll find out what he loved about me, what he was attracted to, what he respected, and it'll all come back. Right now, he's back in my life as a friend, and I have told him that I still love him, to get himself right and not to worry about it. There's no need to apply pressure on someone you love. If you love somebody and it's meant to be, you wait. And time takes care of things. Healing takes care of things. And in God's plan in the web of life, things fall into place if it's meant to be when it's time to be. So, in honor of the love of my life, this is how I handled when you were jerked away from the tragedy of the brain injury. I talked to God. I followed his word. I listened. I sat back. I let you do what you had to do to heal yourself, restore yourself, and find yourself. And I hope in the journey of what you're still doing in your healing and finding and trying to have memory recall, that little pieces will come and you'll find out why you loved me so very much. I respect you. I adore you. I love you. I want you back in my life. And I find it to be that waiting for a love like you is well worth the wait, because it's rare to have a love like we had. And I choose not to throw it away over a year of something you couldn't help, where you need to heal, repair, restore, and find yourself in all the things you love in your life, your hobbies, your loves, the things that make you happy. I can only hope that I'll be one you find that becomes a part of it again. I love you. I care for you. I'm always here for you. I'm just a phone call away. And yes, you have called. And yes, you have seen me. But it's still not time yet. When will God put it all together for us? But I don't know if he ever will. But at least I can say to you, you remember parts of me, and you light up and say you think of me every day. I love you. God bless you. Just pray. Turn to him like I have and thank him that you're still here and that you're doing things you want to do. You're taking care of things, and your life as you want it will be restored through faith in God. I love you. Love,